The bulldog is not coming to the office with me, man. He likes to stay at home, bro. You know what the bulldog's gonna do today? He's probably gonna fucking spend the day hanging out by the pool with Meredith, eating treats, probably go for a swim. Pound and Chipotle, let's fucking go. Yo, what's up, Tristan? How you doing this morning, brother? Thank you, Tristan. I appreciate it, bro. All right. I got a good feeling about this guy. Let's give him a call. How's today turning out, guys? I've already sent a contract at 8 a.m. this morning. We walked him through it. We're going to get him back. We're going to get him back, boys. Oh, and I got 2 JV deals yesterday. I need to update my fucking thing. My deal counter. Because we are at 10 contracts.
I'm sorry, the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call.
All right, you know what? We will try our call again later, Brian. We will. I'll try it again later. Say I won't. Say I won't. All right. Weld, I don't use any specific program to find deals. I run ads on Google, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube saying, hey, do you want to sell your house quickly? You can sell it as is condition. We pay all the closing costs. People click that ad. They go to our website. They fill out some information like their address, their name, reason for selling, shit like that. Comes over to my system. I give them a call. We make them an offer. Cedric, we got that deal as well. We got that deal locked up. The notary sent me like fucking just pictures of the document. I'm like, yo, that's just not gonna work. I need you to scan that and send it to me. And we walked her through how to do that on her iPhone. It's all good, babies. We got it. 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 And guess what? We got a house that was recently flipped right over by there. Same house. We're gonna get on the phone with that guy and we're gonna fucking sell it to him. Why don't your employees just go wholesale themselves? You know what? That's an excellent question, man. Why not? And the reason is because running a business and wholesaling are 2 different things, right? I can show you the sauce. I can show you the formula for how to go wholesale real estate, and you yourself can go get deals. But running a wholesale company is a whole other animal. Look, there's a lot of overhead over here, right? If one of my guys just wants to go wholesale, all of a sudden they gotta have money to spend on marketing. They gotta have money to spend on systems. Guys, like, we have softwares that cost thousands of dollars every single month. We are spending tens of thousands of dollars every single month on marketing. And here's the thing, look, we allow them to create little businesses within our company. They work here because they want to, you know what? They're all studs, but they all play a very important job. They see the long-term vision, and they know that our vision is big enough to carry them all along with us, you know? The reason why people want to go start their own business is because they think they can make more money doing that. But we put everybody in our company in a position where they can make the money that they're looking for in order to live the life they want, right? That's what it's all about, man. Landon, I absolutely would, bro. I absolutely would. Riley, yes, Tiny Scanner app works great, but also if you just hold down on the Notes app, it'll bring up another little menu and you can click Scan Document and you can do it right there from the Notes app. Yeah, Texas, man, people vastly underestimate the cost that it requires to run a business, and this is why we're super open with our employees. They know how much our overhead is. They know everything like that. Cade, if you're willing to relocate, go ahead and fill out the application, bro. I'd love to get on a call and see if it'd be a good fit, man. All right. Nothing from Brian. We didn't get a, let's see. Who is this? That's a junk deal. All right. Who do we need to get on the phone? Let's see, Linda. I believe I made her an offer of like 25 to 20 grand. Well, let's see what's up. A little something, something.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to...
No answer? It's alright. We'll go ahead and double tap. We'll call again. You know the vibes. You know the vibes. What's up, Real McLovin? How you doing, brother? I love it, Real McLovin. I love it. Kai Beck, those are all phenomenal markets.
I'm sorry.
Tennessee, great. Indiana, great. Alabama, also great. All right, Debbie, we already spoke with. Who is this guy? This is James. We offered him 23 and a half.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Offered him 23. I don't even remember looking at this fucking deal.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Phone must be off. This poor girl's foreclosure date's in 5 fucking days, so pretty fucked. Let's see if we can get Terry on the phone. Alright, Connecticut. Haven't really done deals in Connecticut, man. Well, that being said, I know people who are out there who are crushing it. Guys, the vast majority of markets are good, man. There are people doing deals in every single market. What's that from again, Real McLovin? Is that from like a Vine or something?
Please leave your message for...
Landon, Utah is tough, yes. Utah is tough. I've never done a deal in Utah, but I'm sure there are people who are crushing it out there. User 3340716832081. What extra steps does an attorney state acquire? I don't actually know exactly. I've never done the transaction coordination work on a attorney state. Something that our TC does. Right now, Mitch would handle. It's definitely more of a pain in the ass, though. Definitely. El Duderino, I do $100 EMD. User 1869227848669. I wholesale real estate. So we are buying and selling contracts for properties. It's a way that you can get into real estate investing without needing a lot of capital. My phone is fucking blowing up, bro. I'm getting a million texts and shit. What the fuck's going on?
Please leave your...
Bruh. I've not been able to get this girl on the phone. Is Michigan a tough market? No, it's a great market. How do you build a solid buyers list? Eli, I have a video that I just posted on YouTube called the Cash Buyers Masterclass that'll show you how to get a buyers list, man. I got you. How much to start? Ooh. Hello, Brian.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian, this is Tyson over with We Buy Homes Cash.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Good.
Good. Well, hey, I wanted to call. I know that we had spoke yesterday, and I wanted to see if you had spoke with the owner of that property, Julie's. I believe Julie is her name.
Yeah.
And if you're able to see if that 363 would work.
Yeah, she's pretty much 375, 400. That's kind of like her low.
375 is the low?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah.
She's trying to get what she's got out of it, you know.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
That's about what she paid for it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give it one last try, push it through underwriting again, and see if I can get it approved at 375. If I could, do you think she'd be ready to take that offer, or that wouldn't be enough?
Yeah, I think she would.
Yeah. All right. Well, let me push it through one more time, and let's see what I can do. Okay.
All right, what do you think? Because I know, like, you know, she's got a sign out in front, and people are talking about it, and you know, but no one's moving. You know, it's just kind of out there, and unless they know exactly what they're doing, it's kind of a hard place to be.
Yeah. I mean that is just gonna be one of the issues with the property. I mean, I understand it's it's a beautiful place and
And
everything
then the
like that.
septic's connected to the next door. You know,
Yeah.
but it does have the full apartment in the barn, so it's actually two houses.
Yeah. Yeah. I
And
hear
then
you.
she put in 100, and then it's got a 100-gallon-a-minute well. So all of that factors, you know, she paid for all that, paid 320 for it. So, you know, and the place is pretty decent. You would think you'd get 375 for out of it. Any less, it's not worth it to sell it, really.
Yeah. Well, let me push it through again, and I'll see if it's something we can do, and I'll let you know. Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll talk soon, Brian.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye. Yeah, man, this is it's just a really rural area. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick to our guns here. We're gonna stick to our guns at 363. All right. Do you get bored? Sometimes I get bored. I'm human. Just found out that I picked a dorm room with an RA. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That is tragic. Go 365. I don't know, man. The moment you start going up, people just they start to smell the blood in the water. What's up, Jaden? How you doing, bro? What happened to the lady at 8 a.m.? Gildy. I got on the phone, spoke with her and her husband. We ran her through the agreement. She wants to call the title company because she just feels like the whole thing's too good to be true. I explained to her that, like, look, the reason why you're feeling this way is because we make things so easy, right? Yeah. Look, our whole goal here at We Buy Homes Cash is to improve the real estate experience for everybody. I understand that buying and selling a home has been made to be way more difficult than it needs to be. Now, I want you to understand that, number one, you could go get more money for this house, but it would be a lot harder. She said, yeah, I get that. So you're essentially trading that more money for the speed and convenience that we're offering. And so what she's going to do is go ahead and call the title company. She also wanted to know that we were affiliated with a Better Business Bureau, and I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we paid the $600 to do that. And then we should get that locked up this afternoon. So we'll see. Do you even know what you're doing? Well, made millions of dollars doing it, so I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. How's Tony going? Dude, I haven't been able to get Tony on the phone, man. How hard is a multifamily deal? Dude, it's the same process. It's a little bit harder though. Recommendation for a Texas title company, Alamo Title. Is engineering a good career? I'm sure it is. Never been an engineer though. Got a buddy who's an engineer. He makes great money though. He's in engineering sales. He sells like fucking HVAC engineering and shit. But he likes it. He makes good money. Juice. I drive a GLE 53 AMG. Hey man, my estrogen went up when I got on test. That happened to you? No. Well, I mean, your estrogen is, you want it to be like a percentage of your test. I'm pretty sure it's like 3%. So if your testosterone goes up, your estrogen needs to go up as well. If your estrogen stays down, that's where people will run into like ED problems and shit like that. Mine has always been fine. The problem goes where people's estrogen goes way too up. And at that point, you got to get on some kind of estrogen inhibitors and whatnot. But I never had that issue. Billy, what are your comments, bro? What would you like to talk about, Billy? Ryan, I only JV with people who are part of my coaching programs. Tamarindo, I'm telling you, the moment the finance team demands a raise, I will shut down this operation, bro. I will shut this down. He thinks you drive a Kia. Wow. There you go, buddy. There's my AMG key. I hope you know every person you call believes you're a scam. Billy, remember, made millions of dollars doing this. We bought and flipped hundreds of homes. So regardless of what you think, we're doing pretty well over here. Kia Stinger GT. You know, I've heard those are actually really fun cars. I've heard they're really fun. This month, let's see, we just closed a deal for 28 grand. We closed another one for 38 grand. We have a house that's gonna bring in 70, but we had to put up 40 of our own money, so we're really only making like 30. We have another, I don't know, it'll be like $150,000 a month. Stephanie, I don't know if Billy is okay. I sense there's probably some issues at home. I want to be here hopefully as a positive influence for him, but yeah, I think that he's probably having a bummer day, and maybe taking out on other people helps him feel better. And look, I can be there for that. I can soak up that negative energy. I'll be all right. Sub 2 Scott, I'm nationwide, bro. Steven, yes, I got straight into wholesaling after I graduated college. Corey, today's the first day of making calls. I love it, bro. Remember, the first one's the hardest. After that, it only gets easier, dog. All right, talk about a wholesale deal done bad and the lessons learned. Shit, man. I've had made plenty of mistakes, man. Locked up deals too high. I don't know. In the beginning, I wasn't quite honest with people about what I was doing, about that I was wholesaling and things of that nature, and that led to problems. It's just all lessons you learn from doing it, man. Best flavor LaCroix. Honestly, all LaCroix pretty much taste the same to me. I don't have any preference on flavor. I just fucking grab them. It doesn't matter to me. I prefer sparkling water with no flavoring, but whatever. Hey, buddy, you're 40 years old on social media. Please settle down. Billy, I'm 25, man. And being on social media makes me a great amount of money every single month. You're over here on social media for free, bro. How many glizzies can you take down? You know what, boss man? One of my friends asked me an interesting question. He said, over under 6 hot dogs do you eat a year? And I don't really think about that. I feel like that's a good line, because I feel like it's probably around 6. Not like I often eat hot dogs, but when I do, I'm probably eating 2 of them. And I think on 3 occasions a year, am I probably eating hot dogs? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Robert. I've never heard of such a software. And also, I've never really been like somebody who drives for dollars, so I don't know. Okay. What you asked for with the haircut, I get a mid-skin fade, and then the people just do to the top whatever the fuck they want. I really recommend this guy doesn't take social media so seriously. There's more to life than a phone. What? Billy, you're the one who's in here watching with your fucking fingers, typing. I'm on here making money. Yeah, dude, Billy, you definitely seem lost. Is what I want you to do is send me a DM on Instagram. Let's work through whatever issues you got going on. I'm here to help, bro. I'm here to help. Robert, I use Podio to store the leads. Britain. Here's the thing, man. Deal backup. Do you ever get overwhelmed with work? Being a business owner is very stressful. You've got not only your livelihood, but the people who work for you livelihoods in your hands. But just from doing it, you learn to deal with the stress. And like pressure makes diamonds, man. So you just keep getting better and better. And I'm just really good at always being very buoyant. I don't let the highs take me too high or the lows take me too high. I'm doing what needs to be done, bro. Huge fan of just trusting the process, running the play, making shit happen. I believe that's the way to do it. Yo, D, thank you, brother. How does your coaching program work? So, show at AB, I've got different ones for people. I've got like pretty much 3 different coaching programs that I do depending on what people want. My introductory one, Wholesaling 101, is a course designed to help you get your first deal. So it's filled with training modules to throw you every step of the process, from what is wholesaling to how to market to leads, how to turn those leads into signed contracts, how to sell those contracts, the title process, all of that. As well as I do weekly calls with them where they can come on, ask me questions, and I can help them out. As well as there's a community where they can come in and ask questions throughout the week. That's kind of my introductory program. Can you use your contracts in California? Hey, brother, I'm not a lawyer, but I will tell you I am using my contracts in California, yes. Let's go, Julian. I fucking love it, man. I fucking love it. All right. We got some new leads to run through. Let's fucking make it happen, shall we? Yes, we do get that issue where people want to physically sign a contract. On that, we send a notary just to their house with the contract, get it signed, no problem.
Hello, we are not available now.
Ken, be available now, bro. Sorry, we'll call you again. Logic, yes. All the info in the course can
Your call has
absolutely
been
be...
forwarded to an...
I'm going to say this. All the info in the course can absolutely be attained for free. In fact, it can be attained for free on my YouTube channel. The value in Wholesaling 101 is not the videos. What it is the weekly calls with me. Because here's the thing. All of a sudden, you're going to run into some kind of issues when you're wholesaling. You would really like to have somebody you can ask questions to. That's the value. Is that you can go on. There's a community where you can come in and ask questions. That's where it comes in, man. So Nikki Ray, the reason why I don't leave voicemails is because on average, we're making 140 calls a day. Out of those 140 calls, maybe only 10% of the people will answer. So now we have 126 people who have not answered that we're gonna leave a voicemail to. In order for us to wait out the entire time where it reads off the voicemail message, you leave the voicemail, that's gonna take about 1 minute. So if every single day 126 people don't answer, we are spending 2 hours a day leaving voicemails. If we work 6 days a week, which we do, that's 12 hours. That means every 2 weeks we're spending a full day. So every month we're spending 2 full days leaving voicemails. And it's my philosophy that rather than spending those 2 full days leaving voicemails, you'd be better off just calling people and getting other people on the phone. That's my philosophy. Logic, if you don't need any help, bro, don't sign up for the program. Pre-recorded voicemails, yes, Josh, but you can run into some trouble doing that. Robert, yes, I use DocuSign, but I'm pretty sure I'm switching over to something else. I can't remember what. What's up, Mr. Papa Z? Please don't ever pay for someone to be your coach. If it's so lucrative, why would you ever teach? So, user 128-96025-110112. I can tell from your ghastly complexion that you probably play a lot of video games, right? If you were really good at video games, you're winning tournaments all the time, you're streaming, you constantly have people asking you, how do you do that? How do you do that? What's your setup? All of this different stuff. I'm willing to pay you. Wouldn't you take their money to show them how to do it? Same thing for me, man. I'm out here, I'm doing this, I show people that I'm doing this, and they say, I want to pay you to learn. I'll help them. Logic, bro, you realize that you're actively helping me Every single time you send a comment on my post, you're just helping my engagement. Like, if you didn't like this, you realize it's so easy just to swipe to the next one? Like, that's what this whole app is made for. So, but instead, you're spending time just getting pissed off at it, helping me. Yes, Z, we are making calls today. Not necessarily cold calls. I know people always get tight when I say it's cold calls. But yes, we're making calls. But these are 2 warm leads. Dalton, happy Friday, bro. Good afternoon to you as well. It's actually morning my time. It's 10 a.m. Robert, what dialer? So I use Podio, and I have smartphone.io integrated into it. So we have a dialer as well. We just use smartphone's dialer. But I'm typically doing click to call. What's for lunch today? Dallin, today for lunch we are going to have 4 ounces of salmon and 2 cups of vegetables. Chase, my day is going well, brother. Thank you for asking. How's your day? What are good markets in Tennessee? Guys, so just kind of a balloon thing I can tell you about good markets is you're looking for markets with a lot of population. Now, so in Tennessee, specifically you have Knoxville, Chattanooga, Nashville, and Memphis. Now, actually getting deals in the downtown areas of these cities is quite difficult. What's better is to be in the surrounding areas around the cities. A good rule of thumb is any market that has at least 100,000 people is going to be a good market. But you also, this is a very high level tip, is you want to stay away from being actually inside. Like, I don't want to market directly to downtown Nashville. I want to be marketing to all the suburbs around downtown Nashville. Does that make sense? I'm in Memphis and hate this market. Well, dude, Memphis is a good market, bro. There's a lot of hedge funds that buy there. There's a lot of flippers and stuff. But Memphis is a place where there are just some zip codes that are just bad. Like, the price point's too low and you got to stay out of those. But that's just something you learn as you do it. Lil Nas X, bro. I'm just always working, dog. I don't have a schedule or anything like that. Nolan, bro, I'm loving the new house so much. I am just so grateful that Meredith found it for us, and I couldn't be happier, man. Yeah, Stephanie, exactly. Yes, McLovin, we have done deals in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. That's actually a great market because it has a higher price point. Stephanie, have not done the house tour video, no. VKYMANI, lead per contract, depends on marketing source, but we're always hovering between like 1 in 10 to 1 in 15. All right, we already called Ken. Ken didn't answer. I keep getting distracted. All right, we have Rodney in Toledo. Right on, Chase, dude. I'm really glad to hear that, man. Yes, I've heard of San Bernardino. Sergio, I don't think I've done a deal in Connecticut.
Hello.
Hello, Rodney.
Oh, yes.
Hey, Rodney, this is Tyson. Looks like you filled out some information on my website about possibly selling a property in Collingwood Boulevard.
Yes.
Have I caught you at a bad time?
No. I can talk.
Excellent. Well, Rodney, I just need to take about 5 minutes to ask you some questions about the property. And after that,
Okay.
we'll be able to get you a cash offer. Does that sound good?
Yes.
Awesome. So while I'm getting the property pulled up, can you catch me up to speed? What's got you looking at selling this place?
I got too many properties, and this is one of the least ones I want to do something with. So, I mean, it's rent ready. I mean, a person can buy it and live right in it now. I replaced the furnace brand new, the hot water tank brand new, all the electricity in the house is brand new, all the plumbing is brand new with PCV valve. The roof is in good condition, no leaks or nothing like that. Kitchen is in good working order. Bathroom is up to date with and stainless steel throughout it. It's 4.5 bedroom. It's got an add-on on the back where you can make three. It's so big you can make 3 other rooms out of it, or whatever your choice is you want to do with it. The space. It comes with 2 extra lots. Property is huge. It is like huge.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to get that pulled up. That was my next question I was going to ask you. So this lot next to it, I can see kind of on Street View, there's like a trampoline on it. Is that all included?
Yes.
Okay. And you're saying that the property is fully rent ready, ready to go. Like from what I can see on Street View, it kind of looks like it needs some love. But you said like everything, like with the electrical, plumbing, foundation, roof.
All of the hard stuff that you got to do to the house is done. It just needs cosmetic stuff like drywall here and there. But all the walls is up in the house. Like just in some of the closets. They need a couple of drywalls, but all the rooms is like 3 of the rooms got brand new floor put down. Like it's ready. Like if someone wanted to live in there, all the water is on all of it.
Okay. Gotcha. So based on its current condition, how much are you looking to get for it?
I was thinking at least 70 or best offer.
Okay.
About 70 or best offer.
Okay. And how soon would you want to have it sold?
Pretty soon, like within probably 5 days. I mean, because I got a lot of interest in it right now. A lot of people that I know this. I got it. I mean, I told them about it, so they like. I mean, right now for 2 bedrooms they asking 70 grand. I got 4.5 with to add on, and it comes with like 2 lots, like acres.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can't beat that. You just can't. Like I've been on the internet all day looking at 2 bedrooms for 69,000, 50,000, and when you pull up a 4 bedroom, it'd be in 120,000 and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Depending on the condition.
So can you walk me through exactly, it sounds like there's just some flooring and like paint that needs to be done?
Yes. Just in 2 rooms is just some flooring. Well, all the flooring is done. It just needs light paint work and the brand new floor put down. Everything is already ready to go for the new floor to lay. All the rest of the rooms, the living room, the dining room, all the floors is brand new with tile.
Okay. Just curious, why haven't you thought, like, why not list this on the market with an agent?
Huh?
Why not list this on the market with an agent?
I really just decided to, let it go. So, I really didn't have, it really ain't even been on the market for me to have time to really list it with an agent. That's why I filled y'all guys' application little thing out to see how this will go. But I have a lot of interest in it. Like, I got people that already offered me 45,000 cash. Like, I got people that then offer me 30,000 just for the 2 lots. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really not in like a pressed thing like that. If it's not like, if I'm not making good out of it or it's a reasonable offer, I keep it.
Yeah, I got you.
A realtor told me before, like, he told me before the house down the street sold for like 150K and all the plumbing wasn't done. None of the stuff that I got done in this house. Like, this house just needs light window work. Like, on the front porch, you need like a couple of windows and stuff like that. It's got all of the windows in it right now. It's just the little trim around them. The windows need reinforced and stuff like that. But other than plumbing, roof, electricity, stuff like that, like the bathroom being functional, the kitchen being functional, the rooms, all of the drywall, the rooms and stuff in there is painted right now. That's why I said, like, I mean, if someone want to go in there and put their own paint touches on it.
Okay. Do you by any chance have pictures of the property you could send me?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that'll be really helpful. Because right now I think I'm just gonna have a tough time selling it to the underwriters. But if you have some photos that we can look at, I think that'd really help.
Yes. You want me to send to this number?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
All right. I got some videos too.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
All right. I'll send them to you, and you'll look them over, and then just get back to me.
All right, sounds like a plan, Rodney.
Thanks, man. Nice talking to you.
You too. Be in touch.
All right.
Bye-bye. Interesting. I normally kind of like to stay away from markets like this. But there are some houses selling for 125. Quite a few of them, actually. And at 125, if it only needs 20 G's, we could probably sell it for 69. And it sounds like he's been offered 40. 49,000 would be his highest offer. Got some for sale for 49, smaller. Okay. 47. 40. Okay, don't love that. Don't love that. Okay, yeah, all right. This already, so guys, here's the thing. I take this house. Now, the fucking, the kicker is these extra lots. That's the fucking big thing right there. Because when you're looking at a wholesale deal, you got to look at why is somebody going to buy my house? Why is an investor going to buy this house rather than what's already on the market? And looks like there's very similar stuff. There's another 3-1, 1,500 square feet for sale for 47. Why would somebody buy my house if I bought it at 49? Why would they buy it for 69 when they could buy something for 47 that's similar? Now the extra lots could be big because it looks like you could absolutely build one or two more houses on this. Now it's going to take a very specific kind of buyer who's going to want to do that, but it's worth noting. So I'll wait to get the pictures back from him, and then I'll look it over. I'll definitely look this one over with Blake and Doggo. And we'll kind of see. Cool. All right. Yeah, let pot. That is a good point. That is a good point. No way this dude actually typing anything. I typed, sounds like a couple rooms need flooring and paint and some windows. Seller is sending me pics and video of the property. Have you ever done a deal with a non-English speaking seller? Actually, I have. One of my first deals I ever did was with this guy who spoke very broken English. Spanish was his main language. This was back in the day when I first started, and I didn't do this virtually. I actually went to houses for appointments. Went over there. We got him. We got all the tias and tios and the abuelos and the abuelas and the fucking niños and everybody. There's like fucking 9 people in this fucking apartment, and they're all screaming at each other in Spanish. Me? I took Spanish 1 and 2 in high school. Very, very pequeño español from señor over here. Everybody screaming at each other. He is the only one who like kind of spoke English, and so I'm fucking trying to talk to him, get him my point across, and then he's explaining to everybody else, and then there's just this forum going on, and they're fucking screaming. Ended up getting the deal done after like 2 hours of being there. Once we get the deal done, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Not the best area. After we get the deal done, sign the contract, he wants to come with me. We go to some check cashing place that for some reason is open. Fucking make a copy of the agreement for him. They didn't even charge me, by the way. It was pretty nice. And then he gave me a fucking big ass box of oranges. Believe we bought it for like 130 and sold it for 150. It was a crazy ass deal. I remember calling my dad, so fucking pissed off afterwards. I was like, dude, you would not believe the shit I just went through. Why the fuck did you send me to do that alone? But good times, good times. All right. Who do we got next? Rachel, Jacksonville, Arkansas. That's what I'm talking about. I now have people who speak Spanish in my office. Andrew, I absolutely ate them motherfucking oranges. Took them home to my boys.
What?
Hello, Rachel.
Yes.
Rachel, this is Tyson over with We Buy Homes Cash. It looks like you filled out some information on my website about selling a property over here on Rose Lane.
Oh, yes, sir.
Have I caught you at a bad time?
Well, I just forgot about it.
Oh, gotcha. Well, is what I wanted to do is take a minute to ask you some more questions about the property, and after that, if the property fits my company's buying criteria, then we'll go ahead and have a cash offer for you.
Okay.
Is this still something that you're considering selling, or?
Yeah, I'm considering it.
Okay. What do you
Just,
think? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was listening.
Oh, I was going to say, what do you think would be the deciding factor on whether you sell it or not?
I guess the price of it. I'd like to get my money back that I paid in on it.
Absolutely, I can understand that. This is it's a 1984 built manufactured home, correct?
Yes, sir. It's not in the best of shape. I mean, it's not in the best of.
Well, luckily we do buy houses in any condition, so it's not something we're too scared of. What kind of repairs do you think it needs?
Like a hot water heater, and I don't know what the inside of it looks like right now because my grandson was over there, and they're supposed to be moving.
Okay. So your grandson's currently living there?
Yeah. And
they're what?
I said they're slobs.
Slobs. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Do you have any kind of lease agreement with him, or is it?
No.
Okay. Is he paying you rent?
No. They pay no rent. Right now, I put an eviction notice up over there because that's what I was told I had to do to get them out of my trailer.
Yeah, that's a good move. Oh, how long ago did you put the eviction notice?
Yesterday.
Okay. And have you spoke with him about that? Like, is he looking to?
I think that I'm playing around with them. I'm not playing. I want them out of there.
Okay. That makes sense. I mean, if he's just living there, it kind of sounds to me like he's taking advantage of you. If he's just living there and not paying rent.
He met this old hag that.
Oh no.
They got hooked up together, and she just started hoarding over there. She's a squatter.
Oh no.
She didn't come over there or nothing. I was only letting my grandson stay over there because he was my grandson.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you bring all this trash in over there, I'm not going to have it.
Yeah, absolutely not. Okay. So how much would you be looking to get for it?
Well, I paid $27,500. And I've done a lot of work over there as far as keeping the land up. I fenced it off. I cleaned it off. It was all grown up. I've got a storm cellar on it.
Okay.
But other than that, the only thing that's really terrible is the trailer itself now, since they over because she's lazy as snot. The girl
Yeah.
don't know how to pick up nothing, no broom or anything.
Really?
Yeah, she's just a slob.
Yeah, and it sounds like she's
can't
kind
do that.
she's kind of
Hey,
hoarding
you
and
can
whatnot.
tell I can't handle stuff like that.
Yeah, it sounds like no good. So something we can help with is the process of sort of getting them out. But it sounds to me like they've been hoarding and whatnot, right? I know that it typically costs us quite a bit of money to clean that kind of stuff out, depending on the severity of the hoarding. If for some reason the offer was under that what you paid for it at 27,000, is there still a way we can make it work, or is this one of those things where, hey, if I can't at least get 27 grand for it, I'm just gonna deal with it myself?
Right. That's the way I'm gonna have to do it because I put, like I said, I've installed a storm cellar over there, and I put a lot of work in on that land.
Yeah.
Which I've been keeping you there. I've got it all I've got it, the backside fenced off. But
do you know about?
I
Do
mean,
you know
if
how
I
many?
can get them out there, I'd have it made. I'd try to regroup it. Just tear that thing down and start over.
Okay. Do you know how many bedrooms and bathrooms the home has?
It's a 2-bedroom. It's a bath and a half. I lived there before. I'm right next door now. I bought the double wide right next door to me, so I moved in over here and let him come in over there because he fell on hard times. Yeah, that was my fault. I shouldn't have never got talked into letting him move in over there.
You know what they say?
Happening.
Yeah, you know what they say. No good deed goes unpunished.
That's true. You don't think your relatives will do nothing to you until
Okay.
they good. I'm telling you, they think it ain't no good.
Do you know how many square feet the property is?
Yeah, I own 3 lots. Each lot is 100 foot wide by 200 foot deep.
Okay. Do you know
I don't know
how about the actual home itself? Is it a single wide?
Yes, it's a single. It's a 14 by 86.
14 by 86. Gotcha. Okay. Well, is what I'm going to do, Rachel, is let me take this information over to my underwriters. They will be able to let me know what we can pay for the property. And so let's go ahead and see what kind of range they're going to be in, and then I'll be able to give you a call back, and we'll see if we can make something work, okay?
All right.
All right. Do you have any questions for me right now?
Well, no, sir. It's just I need them out, and I'm just too old to be doing all this anymore.
Yeah. No, it sounds like it. All right. Well, hopefully we can help. We can make something work. Let me take this information over to the underwriters, and I'll give you a call back in about 10 minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Rachel. Speak soon. Holy fuck, boys. I got to piss so bad. All right. Okay. What the fuck is 14 times 86? 14 times 86. Oh, fuck. Forgot we're in Excel over here. No kidding. All right. That's promising. That helps. I thought it was like 800 square feet. The fact that it's 1,200 is a good that is a good thing for us. So we have another one, 1,100 that sold for 39,000. That is in like a as is condition. Why'd this one sell for 70? 3 bedrooms? 98? What year is this? 94. Ooh, this is a nice one. 35, 19. Oof. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to be too low. We're gonna have to be too low. It's not gonna be able to work for her. This one for sale for 116. Too damn long on market though. If somebody's shopping for a mobile home right now, looks like they're paying over 100 G's. So you got this one at 70. This one at 40. I mean, I really feel like we gotta be like 15 G's. Is my gut instinct. And it's just gonna be a fucking hassle. Just an absolute hassle. You also got this one that sold for 19. Yeah, bro. It's just, unfortunately, I'm just gonna tell her, yeah, we'd have to be way too low. Not gonna make sense. I'm gonna offer 5 grand. Because here's the thing, we sell it to somebody, they got to deal with fucking evicting the tenant, they got to deal with cleaning all their shit out, and then they got to rehab the mobile home and maybe sell it for 100 G's. There's just a lot of maybes there, too much in the air. Yeah, I don't know. I got to give the bad news. I don't think it would need to be scrapped, but it's just a lot of work. Hey, Rachel?
Hello, yes, sir.
Hey, Rachel, it's Tyson again with We Buy Homes Cash.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so good news and bad news. The good news is the property did qualify for a cash offer. The bad news is, though, that because of the current situation where we're having to deal with an eviction and also the fact that the current tenants are kind of hoarding in there, the most we'd be able to pay for the place is $5,000.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, I get that.
I got just for the storm cellar
Right.
over there.
Well, is what I think is that if you're able to get them out yourself, I think you'd have no problem selling this thing for 40 to 50,000 if the tenants weren't in there.
Okay. I'll get them out of there. I'll call you back.
All right. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye. All right. Happy for her. On to the next, shall we? Tamarindo, we are drinking a key lime flavored LaCroix. All right. Charlie, not sure where we're at. We're at 10 contracts, though. We're at 10 contracts. Now, we have some really good deals in there. I think that we are well on our way. I think we're going to smash the 250K goal. All right.
3048.
I don't know about 400K landing, but I think that me myself, I'll probably be able to get like 300 something. Ad BO, how do you get inbound leads? So the way you get inbound leads is by running ads, right? So you run ads, you get them in front of the right people and say, hey, we want to buy your house. We buy houses in as is condition. We pay the closing costs, yada, yada, yada. Now, I am not a master marketer. I do not know how to run Google ads. I do not know how to run Facebook ads. I do not know how to run Instagram ads. I do not know how to run YouTube ads. So I have companies that do it for me. What I recommend is if you wanted to get inbound leads for your business, that you go right now to the link in my bio and click the button that says Get Motivated Inbound Leads and talk with them. That's one of the companies I use, Leads Connect. They're very, very, very brilliant over there, and they've got a great system for getting motivated sellers into your pipeline. Real McLovin, I go to the gym in the morning, bro. First thing I do. Look, in the morning, I believe you want to tackle your hardest activities right away. So I go, I get my workout done. If I have any difficult calls or phone calls or just something I need to do, we get it done right out of the way. That's what I believe in. Good philosophy I've found. Fauci, we're spending about $30,000 a month. How do you use batch leads? ProMaster, I don't really use batch leads anymore. I really only use it now to show my one-on-one students how to do it. Because here's the thing, is I have the luxury of having a large marketing budget, or larger, I guess it's all relative, but if I didn't, I still would use batch leads and I would cold call and text. Hey Bum, no, I do not go to the gym fasted. Something interesting that I've learned from my dietitian is that when we look at timing of macronutrients, for the longest time, people were concerned about when was the best time to eat protein. When to get your protein in. Is it better to do it before you work out, right after you work out? Do you need it spaced throughout the day? Things of that nature. They found, by the way, that it does not matter when you consume your protein or how often. It's just the fact that if you're able to get between 0.8 and 1 gram for most people per pound of lean body mass, you're going to do well. You're going to be able to build muscle. However, they found that timing of your carbohydrates is extremely important. So I always make sure to get a substantial amount of carbohydrates in my body before I work out every single day. Right now, Rice Krispie treats or something I'd like to do. Cereal, I'll fucking smack a bowl of like Reese's Puffs before I work out. Right now I've been doing a lot of waffles. So Kodiak Cakes makes these waffles like similar to Eggos. Pop them in the fucking toaster, I eat 4 of them. It's like 460 calories. You get like 50 grams of carbs and you get a decent amount of protein as well with it. And that's kind of what I've been liking to do. Now, if you really want to be serious, there are ways that you can get like 100 grams of carbohydrates by eating like oatmeal. I'm sorry, you can get 100 grams of carbohydrates for like less than 500 calories. If you eat like oatmeal, cream of wheat, Rice Krispie treats, and that's probably the best thing you can eat pre-workout, I believe. Did we get Rodney's price? No, not yet. Haven't gotten the pictures yet. Did you lock up that deal at 8 a.m.? Top Media News, great question. I did get on the phone with them. We walked them through the contract. They just wanted to call the title company to confirm that, hey, this is a real company, everything like that, and then we'll be good to go. Yes, Serena. Yes. All right, no answer from this gentleman. All right. Ooh. Las Vegas.
Hello?
Hello, Ryan.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, this is Tyson. Looks like you filled out some information on my website about selling a property over on Hillcrest Avenue.
Potentially.
Gotcha. Well, have I caught you at a bad time?
No.
Okay. Well, look, I just want to take about 5-10 minutes to ask you some questions about the property And then after that, if the property meets our company's buying criteria, we'll go ahead and have an offer for you.
All right.
While I'm getting the property pulled up, can you kind of catch me up to speed on what's got you considering selling?
I'm relocating due to medical.
Okay. Are you staying in Vegas or moving somewhere else?
Moving somewhere else.
Okay. Do you already have an idea of like the place you're going to move into, or is that something you would need help finding?
No, I've already found where I'm going.
Okay. So, in a perfect world, assuming that our offer makes sense and you do decide to sell, how soon would you want to be, moving out of this place and on your way to the next place?
I would probably be out of here within 30 days.
Okay. And what do you think will be the deciding factor on whether or not you sell?
Whether you're realistic or not.
I assume
If
you're...
you're not realistic, I'm just going to list it and deal with it.
Oh, gotcha, yeah. Well, no, that totally makes sense. So the numbers have to make sense for you. But if we are able to make you an offer that makes sense, you believe is realistic, is there any reason why you wouldn't decide to sell the property?
No, I mean, if it's a realistic, solid offer that, I'm not getting raked over the coals on,
Yeah.
then I've got to go.
Understood. All right.
But, if it's, an asinine offer, then conversation's over.
That makes sense. Sounds fair to me. So I've got the property pulled up over here on my end. I'm seeing 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and just under 1,200 square feet. Does that sound right?
On just under quarter acre. Corner lot.
Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out, does your backyard back Oakley Road?
Partially.
Okay. Gotcha. And then I'm seeing that the property was built in 1963.
Correct.
Has the roof on the property been replaced since then?
It was replaced at one point, but there are some shingles that are lifting. The roof was replaced about 12 years ago, from my understanding. But there are some shingles lifting from recent heavy windstorms. But there's absolutely zero water intrusion.
Okay. How about the HVAC system on the property? Do you know how old that is?
Yes, I replaced it less than 5 years ago.
Excellent. And then I'm seeing that there's a 2-car garage on the property?
There is, but there is a workshop that's been built inside that garage, so it's just a partial garage. It's partially finished off.
Noted. Okay. Can you still park like 1 car in there or no?
Probably not. It's more of a working area.
Just curious, I don't know if it's something we would do, but if we did purchase it and decided to convert it back to a garage, do you think that'd be something that would be easy to do, or?
Easily done. Very easily done.
Okay.
Nothing was put in, absolutely permanent. It would be just a matter of, knocking down a few studs.
Okay, makes sense. And then I assume the property's on city sewer, right?
Correct.
And no basement.
Correct.
Okay, and then is there a pool in the backyard?
Nope.
Okay. How about the interior of the property? Have we made any updates to anything cosmetic, like the flooring, kitchen, bath, paint, anything like that?
Flooring was upgraded, several years ago. It could probably stand some refreshing. Master bathroom was remodeled at one point, adding, jacuzzi tub and just kind of dressing it up a little bit. Other than that, the house could use interior paint. There's no major damage with holes in walls or, bodies been put through sheetrock or anything like that.
All right. Okay, so some paint. How about the kitchen? You kind of like, what color are the cabinets in the kitchen?
Natural.
Okay, like wood?
They are original to the home.
Okay, and how about the countertops?
Tile, but again, they're original.
And then what color are the appliances?
Stainless steel on the refrigerator and white on the oven and range top.
Okay. So besides some things like maybe some updating, just cosmetic things, is there any other repairs that the property may need?
Landscaping, front and rear.
Okay. How are the windows? Are they the original?
Original to the home.
Okay. I believe that's everything I would need now. Is there anything else you can think of that you'd want to know if you were in my position?
No, I mean, as you can tell, I'm going to be straightforward with you.
I do appreciate that, yes, sir. Okay, so sounds like you'd want about 30 days. Based on the property's current condition, what do you think is a fair price?
Well, mind you, my entire family's in real estate.
Okay.
So I'm not stupid to this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just I don't have time to list the home and deal with living in another state and trying to sell the home from another state.
Yeah.
Hence, going this route.
Makes sense.
Comps for a home in this condition, one, there is zero surplus in this price range.
Yeah.
Period. Comps on home, if it were, dolled up and dressed up, landscaped, and, gone through, roughly about $340 on market value. It needs probably, conservatively, 20 in general, upkeep, maintenance, and just dolling up conservatively. I'd like to see, between 280 and 290.
Okay. So if we were able to get somewhere between 280 and 290,000,
I'd walk away.
all right.
I mean, I have serious medical issues. I can't be here. Right now I'm traveling back and forth between southern Utah and here, 1 to 2 times a week for medical.
Oh, gotcha. That's got to be very tough.
It's extremely tough.
So I'm by no means the person who would make the offer, but I have been kind of
Sure.
taking a look at what you're saying, and I think that you're spot on at 340,000 is what
Like I said, my entire family is in real estate here in Las Vegas. We
Yeah.
know the market. I know I'm being realistic. I'm
Um,
not going to take a bath and let you walk all over me type thing.
Of course not, and that's not what we're looking to do. We want to make win-win situations. It needs to make sense for you, right?
Sure.
However, when I'm looking at these houses that are selling for 340,000, I can see that they have updated flooring, they have updated kitchens, they have updated bathrooms. I feel like $20,000 probably is not going to get you, or at least for us, our company, it would be hard to do all of that at 20,000. I mean, maybe if you were going to do it yourself, you don't need to use licensed and bonded contractors, possibly. But I would think that it's probably going to be closer to a $45,000 job.
I've already had somebody come in and bid it at half of that.
Yeah.
So I have a licensed contractor that's already come in and bid the repairs. So I know what the repairs are going to cost.
Okay. Yeah, and I don't want to argue with you about that.
I've already done my homework. I've done my research. I know what I'm getting into.
Okay. Well,
because again, I'm not going to let somebody, rake me over the coals.
Yeah. No, I get that. Well, here's what I'll do. Let me take this information over to the underwriters, and they'll let us know exactly how much we can offer. Okay.
All right.
All right. We'll give you a call back soon, Ryan.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So, how pissed do you guys think he's going to be when I offer him 200 grand? So here's the thing. Here's the way the numbers work out. If you guys are watching on YouTube, or if you guys are watching on TikTok, by the way, I am live on YouTube. On YouTube, you can see the houses I'm looking at. You can see my calculator, all things like that. I think that 340 is right, maybe even more, but conservatively 340. It's definitely going to be a $45,000 renovation. There's absolutely not a shot in hell in Las Vegas you can renovate a house for fucking 20 grand and redo the windows, flooring, kitchen, bathrooms, all things like that. Not to mention the roof is fucking 12 years old. Now, could you get more than 340? Potentially. I'm going to look at that in a second. But at 340, if you sell it for 340, the only way you're going to get that is if you list it on the market. You're going to pay about 8% in closing costs. So 3% to each realtor, about 2% of closing costs. Now we're at 312. A buyer is going to pay $2,500 in closing costs when they buy it from us. Minus that, it's going to cost them 45 G's to do it. I don't think anybody's going to do this for free. It's going to cost them about $34,000. Or they were going to want to make, I think, about 10% of the purchase price, $34,000. So now we're at 231. The flip, to get the property flipped, do all the work, list it on the market, and have it sold, I'm going to estimate it's going to take about 5 months. 3 months for the renovation, and then we'll give it another 2 months of being on the market. And whatever, we could probably actually bump this to 4. That means that we should be able to sell this to somebody at $223,000. And at $223,000, if somebody buys it for that, puts $45,000 into it, sells it for $340,000, they stand to make 34 G's. Because of that, we got to be at 203. That's the way the numbers work. However, I think that there's potential that the house sells, number one, for more than 340. So you've got this that's for sale at 380, but notice it hasn't sold after 31 days. Doesn't have a garage, but it's been updated, so that's interesting. We've got one at 430, that's too big. One at 525, also just way too big. Okay, so this is what his would sell for. Like, come look at this. Here's an as-is comp, very similar. Same amount of bedrooms, bathrooms, square footage, for sale at $299. But it's been up on the market for 11 days and hasn't sold. So, I'm going to go as is value at $290. Yeah. Yes, Destiny. We send the contracts to the title company right after they're signed by both the buyer and the seller. All right. Let's see if I'm missing anything else. Decent bathroom. Our house is still probably nicer than this one. Just curb appeal wise and the fact that ours has a garage. But this hurts. Guys, this right here, Oakey Boulevard, main road that our property backs up to, that hurts it for sure. Price increase. All right, let's offer him 219. See how pissed he gets. Actually, we'll start at 214.
Hello?
Hello, Ryan.
Yep.
Hey, Ryan, it's Tyson again with We Buy Homes Cash.
Yep.
Hey, so I have good news. The property did get qualified for a cash offer. After I took a look at the property with the underwriters, we definitely agreed on the numbers of probably sell between 340 and 350 after fixed up.
Yep.
But based on those numbers, we would need to be at $214,400.
No, you're out to lunch. I'll list it.
Well, yeah, and look, from what you're saying, from what I looked at, based on the condition of the property, I think you could list this and get $300 for it all day.
I know I can.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't have the medical wherewithal to be able to do that, really. That's why I was trying to be, realistic, give somebody, an opportunity to purchase and walk away and still make, hands down, decent money on it.
Well, I get what you're saying.
You guys are trying to screw me over.
Well,
you're going to put 40 in it, and at say 260, you got $70,000 in margin.
So here's let me give you my numbers exactly as I got them. If we buy this thing at $214,000 and we put $45,000 into it and we sell it for $340,000, we know that in order to sell it for $340,000, we're going to have to list it on the market with an agent. We're going to pay 3% to one agent, 3% to another, and 2% in closing costs.
And your agents are in-house, and your title company's in-house. So, I know the game.
Hey, Ryan, I'm not disagreeing with you anything.
I'm cool. At 214, we're still way out.
Hey, I get what you're saying. There's the thing I'm trying to get the point across here is it's not like we're trying to make a home run. We're underwriting to make $30,000 on the flip.
You would make double that at 214.
I mean, look,
I appreciate your time.
We flip a lot of houses, Ryan. Our numbers are pretty accurate.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I know the real estate market because I've got family.
Right, and
So
I get that.
I really appreciate your time.
All right, have a good one. Well, about as good as it could have gone. We'll make sure that we give him a call again in 2 weeks and see if he's sold. Because here's the thing, he wants retail money for it with a investor experience. And that's just not gonna happen. Let me add my comps in real quick. All right. 70K Mercedes. Think I could do that by doing this? I mean, Aaron, my car costs $95,000 and I do this, so yes. All right. Ali, I don't know how many dials we made today. But up next, I know we do have Mr. Robert Cooper. Howard, I do not use batch leads anymore in my business. However, I do believe that is the best place for beginners to start. Friendly gaslighter, I'm not sure, man. You got to talk to an MLO. All right. How much does it cost to fill up your gas? I don't know. Chris, I have like 3 different title companies that I use that pretty much cover all the states in the nation. Baller. What? I wish that I could, is what I should have done is instead of talking to him, I would have said, okay, well, walk me through it. If I buy this at 280K, how do I make money? Because even if you bought it 280K and his numbers were right and you somehow could put $20,000 into it and sell it for 340, how do you make money there? Because you're already off the bat gonna fucking, like you might make $3,000, something like that. Because 214 plus 40 plus 27 closing. Baller, if you have questions, man, you got to come just look at it. You got to go on YouTube where you can see my calculator, man. How much money did you have when you started wholesaling? I was broke, bro. I graduated college. I didn't have a job. All right. Did you get that contract signed yesterday when you needed a notary? Yes, Tom Media News. We did get that contract back. Let me show you how she sent it. It's literally just straight up fucking a picture. Oh, I can't come through and here. I'll just show you one page that they signed. But it's just a picture of the fucking contract. It's how the notary sent it to me. I'm like, come on. That's not gonna do. All right. All right. And you paid her $100? Yes, I paid her $100. Yo, Tyler, thank you for subbing, bro. All right. Siege. I've got tons of videos talking about how I started, but essentially, I just started cold calling people, man. Josh, regularly, yes, I do take TRT, except for I'm cycled off of it right now for fertility reasons. Hopefully I'll be able to get back on it soon. All right. Howard, I've been doing this for like 2.5 years, man. All right. ProMaster, I probably wouldn't, no. Bank-owned properties are not going to be the way to go. No, I am not pregnant. All right. Yeah, Cade, from what my research has shown that yes, HCG will keep your fertility for a little bit, but if you're planning on being on TRT for the rest of your life, like I am, you just have to cycle off of it until after you're done having kids, and at that point you can just stay on it forever. Bro, your dog has diarrhea? Damn, F's in the chat for Nick. That sucks. Jesus. All right. Yo, let's go, Howard. Let's fucking go, man. Let me know when you get it. What's up, Spiro? No, user 735. Full time, all I do is wholesale. Tacos for dinner. What's your typical toppings on a solid taco? Shit, man. Really like some diced red onion. A little bit of low-fat or non-fat sour cream. Got to get some hot sauce up in that bitch. Maybe some low-fat quarter cup of shredded cheese if you can. And then some nice extreme wellness wraps as the tortilla. You're only like 40 to 80 calories depending on which size. Any tips to reinvest my money back in the business? I've got one VA right now. Howard, if you just got a deal, depending on the size of the deal, I would get 3 more VAs. And then keep running that, because 3, guys, here's the math on this. If you have a VA, the VA should be able to get you between 1 and 3 leads every single day that they work, assuming they work an 8-hour shift. So you need about 70 leads to close a deal from cold calling and texting. So the more VAs you get, you need to get it to where you're consistently getting like 2 deals a month. Once you're closing 2 deals a month, then start moving into some inbound marketing. Keep the VAs until you can fully replace them with inbound marketing, until you're comfortable and you can spend 20, 30 G's every single month on inbound marketing. And then you're gonna be rolling, brother. All right, found a 3-bed, 1-bath lake house for $40K. Needs fixing up. The comps in the lake sell for $250K. Carson, I do not do stuff on market. All right, think about graduating college with my degree, then just going into real estate. Thoughts, Tyson? Well, do whatever you want, bro. I mean, I don't. Here's what I can tell you: is you don't need a degree to do this. I mean, if you wanted to get a degree for personal reasons, great, but probably not going to help you. MC Hammer, we'll get the home tour once I'm fully moved in and furnished and everything like that. I still have like a bunch of shit I got to get that I haven't. Been busy. All right, let me, let's see, it's 11:10. All right, yeah, we got another 30 minutes in me. Let me go re-up on the beverage situation though. All right. What did you major in? Alex, I majored in finance. All right. I'm in Houston. I've been putting up bandit signs, finally getting calls. Lost my MLS access. No way of getting comps because Zillow only shows you what it's listed for, not sold. Emmanuel, you can still comp on Zillow, bro. Look, watch. So if we go into Houston and we need to get comps, let's say in this area, click the house, go to home details, scroll down, you can see what it was listed for, what it went pending at. Now you can see the Zestimate is $425 and it sold a year ago, so we can assume that it did sell for $425 and this extra $5,000 is just appreciation. But this is how you find the comps. You just go down the price and tax history on Zillow. Good to go, bro. All right, anyone bought his course? If so, thoughts? I don't know if anybody who has is in here, but if you are, let them know your honest thoughts. All right, did you get a BS or a BA? I have no fucking clue, bro. I don't even know. I don't even know where my degree is. Don't give a shit about it, honestly. Where to find VAs? I recommend going with an agency that trains them for you. I would go with, what the fuck's the name of it? Call Geeks. Call Geeks is a great place to get VAs for real estate wholesaling. What does comps mean? Comps are comparable properties. This is how we determine the ARV of the property. Any habits you had to break during your 2 years of building a job? Yes, Howard, I had to quit drinking. That has been instrumental in me. Ever since I quit drinking, I have improved my life tenfold. Took me a while to figure that one out. Alex, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, it does not really matter, man. You don't really learn shit in college, in my experience.
Hello.
Hello, Robert.
What's happening?
Hey, Robert, this is Tyson. Looks like you filled out some information on my website about selling a property over here on Route 51.
Uh-huh.
Have I caught you at a bad time?
I got a few minutes.
Awesome. Well, I just need about 5-10 minutes to ask you some more questions about the property. And after that, if the property meets our company's buying criteria, we will have a cash offer for you.
Right on.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Robert, I'm getting the property pulled up right over here on my end. While I'm doing that, can you kind of catch me up to speed on the situation? What's got you looking to sell this place?
We're just wanting to move to Missouri.
Okay. So you're currently living here?
Yeah, we're living in the house now.
All right. And have you started looking at some properties in Missouri?
Yeah, yeah. We looked at several places, maybe get property with get an RV or something, I don't know. But I was kind of wanting to know, I seen this, and seeing, what I would be offered for it. I haven't put it on the marketplace or done any of that yet.
Okay. Do you have an idea of how much you'd like to get for it?
54,000.
74,000.
No, 54.
54,000. Okay. So I got the property pulled up. I'm not seeing, tax records aren't showing me how many bedrooms and bathrooms the property is.
Well, downstairs it is a 2-bedroom with 1 bathroom, a dining room, kitchen, living room. Upstairs, I have it tore out right now because we was going to re-drywall it and put some more outlets up there. It's pretty much 1 big room, but you can make it into 2. And then there's a basement.
Okay, so 3
And
bedrooms.
a 2-car garage.
3 bedrooms, 1 bath. There's a basement. Is the basement finished?
No.
Okay, and you said 2-car garage.
Yeah.
Is that detached or?
It's detached.
Okay. Looks like there's a metal roof on the property.
Yeah, that's only a couple years old.
Okay. Is there any kind of central air unit?
There was one on the side of the house, but it was disconnected, so no, it's window units.
Okay. How would you rate the condition of the property on the inside? With 1 being that kind of needs to be torn down, we start over, and 10 being it looks like it was just rehabbed yesterday. What would you say it was?
It's livable. I'd probably give it about like a 6.
Okay. What do you think would need to happen to make it a 10?
Well, a bathroom probably needs, completely remodeled. Upstairs needs finished. Kitchen needs a little bit of work.
What kind of work does the kitchen need?
Re-drywalled, probably some new cabinets.
What kind of countertops?
It's got hardwood floor in here.
Okay. Throughout the entire property?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. Anything wrong with the foundation? Any cracks in the ground or anything like that?
The basement floor is a little cracked, and the foundation probably can be used patched up a little bit.
Okay. Okay. So based on that, it sounds like the house needs a little bit of love. Some cosmetic updates and whatnot. And then we certainly got to take a look at the foundation. Based on that, if we were to buy the property from you as is without you having to make any repairs, what do you think is the best price you could do for us?
Well, I don't know. What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. So I'm not actually the one who makes the decisions. I'm just more of an information gatherer. I'll take this information over to our underwriters, and then based on what you've told me about the condition of the property, we'll go ahead and we'll have an offer for you.
All right.
Assuming that our offer makes sense, is this something you'd be ready to move on today?
Probably not today, but in the next 2-3 weeks, yes. And I would like to say it also has an acre of property that sits on as well.
Okay.
And it's close to a school, and it's on a highway.
Okay.
And it's at the edge of town, like right on the edge of town, like right outside the city limits.
Okay. So one thing I'm going to say is, we can't hold our offers for 2 weeks. So I think that if you're not ready to, if you're not sure about moving or anything like that, then we should probably wait, because my offer today is not going to be the same as my offer in 2 weeks.
Right, well, that's fine. I kind of just want to get some feedback from y'all to see what you would offer.
Yeah.
If it's the right price, then I would know what I can deal with, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. Well, I think that if that's what you're looking for, I'd maybe call an appraiser or anything like that. I'm in the business of buying houses, not of valuing them.
Right, that's true. You know what I mean? Like I said, the talks are good. I'm just basically I'm trying to get enough money to go over to Missouri and do something with. I mean, the house is livable, it needs a little bit of work, but you can definitely resale it. You know what? You know, it would sell right now, but with a little bit of work, it'd be really nice. You know, it's got a decent piece of property. Because I know you're in the business of making money, not losing money.
Yes, sir. How
I
many?
mean,
How
what
much?
kind of offer do you think you can do?
Well, let me see. How much square footage is the property itself? Just the house.
Just the house? Shit, I can't remember. I thought it was like 1,200 at least, maybe.
All right. Let's see. Let me get it pulled up on the county website. Let's see what they got.
Maybe 1,250 square foot.
1,250. Okay.
I'm thinking.
Well, here's what I'll do. I'll take this information to the underwriters. We'll give you the offer, and I can tell you we can hold the offer until Monday. So, you know, if it makes sense, you know, you can talk to who you need to talk to about it, and then we'll see if it's something you want to move forward with. Okay?
Right on, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Robert. We'll talk soon.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. Fuck, boys. I already have to pee again so bad. Gotta get this shit figured out. That's it. I would say after that, just discounting the whole thing. So, what can be done to help? Is there a local church? Is there a charity? You start thinking, is there something that might come help with that? Guys, I feel like I've just trained my body that like every single time I have to pee, I just can go pee right then and there. And now it's just like fucking all gas, no brakes. Or maybe there's just something wrong with me and I've got fucking has to piss all the time disorder. Who knows? Yes, guys, I am hiring. What do Call Geeks do again? It's a VA service. So they'll find, train, manage a VA for you. You just kind of give them a script you want the VA to say and then leads come into your system. Old age, shit, man. 25, kicking my ass. Prostate issue, oof, hope not. A spare, challenge is going swimmingly, brother. All right. So they call for you? Yeah, so you just upload a list of leads you want them to call and they call through, get whatever information you want, and then they'll send leads on over. It's a nice little system. All right. So this guy, Now that little line there. Hey, listen, if you want to just figure out what your house is worth, call a fucking appraiser and pay for that, man. Yeah, this house is not worth a shit.
Hello?
Hello, Robert.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Robert, it's Tyson again with We Buy Homes Cash. Hey, so I just want to let you know that unfortunately the property did not meet our final underwriting guidelines. Tamora is just too rural of an area that our company won't buy in.
Right on. All right. Well, thanks for your time, buddy.
Yeah, you have a good one, Robert. Best of luck.
You too, man.
Bye-bye.
No problem.
Mark this dead. Junk deal. Okay. Okay, how do I apply? It says the job was closed. Let's see. Let's see. What position are you hiring? Hiring salespeople for either dispositions or acquisitions. Oh, it does say this job is closed. All right. Well, I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. We are still hiring. The thing is that we're always adding new job ads to get refreshed in these different like websites like Indeed, LinkedIn, shit like that. So we gotta constantly be making new ones. Carlos, I have an entire video on how to find cash buyers. It's called the Cash Buyer Masterclass. Go check it out, bro. Is the VAs expensive? I mean, yeah, you have to pay them, bro. They're employees. But they are relatively cheap as far as employees go. I sold a sucker to a blind kid in 5th grade. I think I could be a good fit. I don't know if that constitutes, man. Really not that impressed to selling candy to 5th graders. That's it's like selling drugs in a trailer park. Pretty easy. Oh, Rodney texted the pictures. Let's go. All right, let me pull up smartphone and let's go find these pictures. Yo, Sean, I love that, bro. I love that. There's an ass for every seat. Facts. All right, new job ad is in the link in my bio starting right now. Now it works. All right. It's my name. I have no idea, man. Any intern possibilities? No. Here's the thing, guys. It takes a decent amount of time. There's a decent learning curve to this. And it doesn't make sense for me to have an intern, even if they're working for free, for me to train them up and then them to be gone in 3 months. Doesn't make sense. After 3 months is really when they start becoming profitable. All right, let's see what is that Alex Signs? Is that the actual Alex Signs? It looks like it is. Alex, I want to say, man, I'm a huge fan of yours, bro. I went to the All In Freedom event, like my first year when I started wholesaling. But the challenge is going well, man. We're killing it. I've gotten 10 contracts in the last 14 days, and they all look to be pretty good. But yeah, guys, if you guys didn't know, that guy who just commented, Alex Signs, he amazing wholesaler. He's done a lot of really cool shit. When I first got into this, there's an event that he put on that I went to where it's got like different guest speakers and they come and talk about wholesaling strategies and whatnot. And it was very motivating for me. Yo, Jaime, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I could call insurance, sold 10 plus this week. Fuck yeah, Mike. Let's fucking go, dude. All right. I don't really know about this house. This guy sent me pictures. Like, here's the kitchen, for instance, for those of you guys watching on YouTube. Pretty shitty. Don't love it. Don't love it. All right. Sean, I'm trying to think who I know in San Francisco. I know people in San Diego that do it, but I don't think about San Francisco. Have any of your employees ever left and try to branch out and do wholesale on their own? Yes, I have had people try to do it. One guy was decently successful, did a couple deals, but now he does something else. He's a stud though. I love that kid. Left on really good terms. He fucking sells like guns and ammo and shit now. He's a stud. State Farm internship opportunity. You think any sales experience is helpful, or does it need to be in a certain field? Any sales experience is helpful, Alex. For when I'm hiring people, all I'm looking for is demonstrated ability to sell. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're selling. I need to know that you were a fucking shark at whatever you were doing before. And you're, oh yeah, I already answered that. Okay. Rodney. Okay. Yes, I live off of wholesaling. It is by far and away my main source of income. Besides that, I also sell wholesale coaching, where I show people how to wholesale, and that's also a decent source of income for me. All right. Ted, if you sold timeshares and you were good at it and you're looking for a job, send me a fucking DM, dude. Timeshare salesmen are the best. They are the best. So my mentor, he has a couple people who used to sell timeshares who crush. Could a 15-year-old learn this? A 15-year-old could learn it. Couldn't really do it though, because you need to be 18 years old to sign a legally binding contract. The last call, I didn't even give him an offer. I just said, yeah, we're not interested. Hey, there we go. There we go. We got Doggo in the chat. You guys know Doggo. I've talked about him. That's what I'm saying, dude. Guys, the vision we have here is fucking big enough for everybody, bro. All the We Buy Homes cash boys are going to be whipping around in fucking Raris. We're going to have the sickest office you've ever fucking seen. And we're going to get a little fucking squad cul-de-sac for all of our pads on Camelback Mountain. And it's going to be dope as fuck. All right. No, you do not need a LLC, Big Dano. Yo, I appreciate it, Tyrone. Thank you, man. I hope you're having a killer week as well, dude. All right. All my notes got fucking deleted. What the fuck? I need some more pictures. All right. Soundaholics, no, there is not risk when it comes to signing the contract because you have an inspection period built in where you can back out for any reason. It's commission and base. What's the base salary? Guys, that question right there is how I know you wouldn't be a good fit. I want people who want to fucking make a shitload of money. And the way you do that is with commission, not a base. All right. All right, I got a couple people I'm going to call, see if we can get them on the phone. Caleb. If you are willing to work out of my office in Phoenix, I don't hire remote employees. Link is in my bio. Scroll down the very bottom. It says, are you interested in working with me?
Hello.
Hello, Linda.
No, this is her doctor.
Oh, gotcha. Would you happen to let Linda know that this is Tyson? I was talking about buying a property from her.
Yeah, I'll let her know that when she comes back.
Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye. Caleb makes content. You live in Phoenix and you're a high-ticket digital closer. Love it. Definitely, Caleb, number one, hit the link in my bio, scroll down to the bottom. Are you interested in working with me? Click it, fill it out. Once you filled it out, send me a DM on Instagram and we'll talk. Okay. What if I only have $700 to my name, bro? I'm trying to start. Bought someone Discord link. Freeman, I recommend you watch all the videos on my YouTube channel. Follow the instructions I have in there. And if you still need more help, sign up for Wholesaling 101. It's $500 and I'll provide you with leads. All right. Do you recommend using batch leads? I'm thinking about joining your wholesaling group as well. Yes, Soundaholic. I do recommend using batch leads. And now is definitely a good time to join the wholesale group. I'm running 50% off special, so you can get in for only $500 rather than $1,000. And I just pulled a new list of 10,000 records of motivated leads that you can go ahead and start calling. All right. Let's see. I want to call one more person. Let's see if we can get them on the phone. Yeah, exactly, Ted. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Timeshare salespeople, bro, those are the goats. You can sell timeshares, you can sell anything. Facts, dude. Base is settling, dude. That's golden handcuffs right there. Ben, I would train you. New employees would get trained by me. If that makes sense. All right. Okay, guys, that is enough for this morning. I'm going to go home. I'm going to eat lunch. I'm going to come back, and guess what? We're going to rip some more fucking calls. So, thank you guys all for watching. If you guys want to be notified when I go live next, make sure you hit the follow button. Also, guys, I am live streaming all of this as well on YouTube. If you're interested in seeing the properties I'm looking at, you're interested in seeing my calculators, go check me out over there.